Hey, it's Deep. Today I'm going to talk about the movie Scream 6. I watched this movie last night. I mean, not last night, in the afternoon yesterday. It was overall a very good movie. I liked it. There were some pretty cool twists in the movie, so I'm going to talk about it. And it's going to go into spoilers. So I'm actually going to wear my ghost face mask really quick because that'll make it more fun. So here we go. Let me try to do it. Okay, there we go. Covering the shroud. Okay, now I can see properly and it looks good. Okay, so let's get started. The movie takes place after the killings of the last Scream movie. It has the same four characters: Mindy, Chad, Tara, and Samantha Carpenter. Um, and this movie takes place in New York City. So they in the beginning of the movie there is there's this hot blonde chick and she is sitting in a bar. She gets a phone call from one of her students because she's a professor at one of the local universities, and she gets killed in an alley. And she gets killed by some random student of hers. And then he's wearing a ghost face mask. So after he kills her, he takes the mask off, and the audience, then you're left thinking, oh wait, they already showed Ghostface. So you're like, oh wow, they already revealed him. Usually it's not until the end of the movie, but I like how they made it seem like they already revealed him. Let me move this camera a little bit closer, real quick. There we go. So at first I thought that, oh wow, they already showed Ghostface. So we the audience already knows who it is, and that's a pretty crazy twist from all the other previous Scream movies. Then that guy goes home and he gets on the phone with some other dude, and that dude is talking in that Ghostface voice, which is done by Roger Jackson. It's that voice changer that Ghostface uses. He's like, "What's your favorite scary movie?" That type of thing, you know. And so then he and the guy on the phone play a game of hot and cold, and he's trying to find the guy in his apartment, but he's not able to find the guy. So then he gets killed by the guy in his apartment. So then we're like, oh, wait, there's a different ghost face. That guy was just working with him. So that guy only killed that one woman temporarily. That one woman, that's all. You know. So that was a pretty cool twist. And then the story is about the Samantha Carpenter and Tara Carpenter. That's where it goes to. So Samantha Carpenter is in therapy with a psychiatrist, and she tells the psychiatrist that she had to kill her ex-boyfriend because he was trying to kill her. It was just in self-defense. And the guy was like, the psychiatrist gets scared because he's like, I gotta tell the police about it. But in reality, it was in self-defense, so it was justified. From the movie Scream 5, where Richie gets stabbed like 25 times. And Tara goes to a party, and then she's almost about to, she's doing her own thing and all that kind of stuff. Then I think the cool thing about this movie is that the Ghostface costumes are pretty cool in this movie. Like the Ghostface mask has like cracks on it and some wear and tear. So it looks like it has kind of aged a little bit, It doesn't look like a new mask. Because they're actually using the mask from the previous killers, And there are some pretty cool kills in this movie, like cool stab kills. Most of the time they get stabbed in the gut or the chest, and sometimes they get stabbed in the face. Some of the victims. And also, I think the sound in the movie is also pretty nice. Like there's a scene in the subway where Mindy is standing there, and then she sees this guy with a Ghostface costume, and he gets closer to her, and the lights are flashing, and it's dark. So that kind of cinematography is cool, and the sound effects are cool too. So that's what makes it cool. And in this movie, it's pretty cool that the two girls are actually like, we're just gonna fight this guy. That's what they do. They aren't scared of him. They actually want to fight him and trap them. So that's what makes it cool. And in this movie, there are actually 3 killers, not just 2. In the past, most of the movies had 2 killers, except for Scream 3, which had only 1. But this movie had 3. So I thought it was cool. It was a unique twist, and at first I actually thought one of the killers was a girl named Kirby, who was played by Hayden Panettiere. That's what I thought, but then it turned out to be a different killer altogether, so it was totally different, And there was this, the ending scene, it takes place in this really cool theater type of place where there's like a shrine, and there's like all these other Ghostface costumes from the previous killers. So, yep, that's what makes it cool. I'm not gonna reveal who the killers were because I don't want to spoil that part, but a lot of the stuff is pretty cool. And I'm gonna rate the movie at a 8 out of 10. It's a solid 8 out of 10. That's what I think. Decent movie. Alright, well, I'm gonna see you later. Bye.